I'm going to give you 3 reasons why I think Q1 2026 is going to be the best hiring that we have seen in the technology industry since 2021. The first reason, the stock market is doing well. The third reason is that inflation is staying relatively low, which is liberating the Fed to start cutting interest rates, and we finally had a reduction of 25 basis points in December, which perpetuates the stock market going up. For anybody who remembers back in the 2020 era, when interest rates got cut to zero because the economy was failing, because everything was locked down because of the virus, what that did was create a perverse financial incentive for companies to borrow and leverage as much as they could because rates were so low. Borrowing money didn't cost effectively anything, which pumped a whole bunch of money into the economy, and all of these companies that were trying to hyperscale as soon as possible so that they could cash in and maximize on that extra capital. This is the era when anybody with a Security Plus and a couple of weeks of training could get a job making at least $60,000 a year fully remote in like 6 weeks. It was a beautiful time to be in. We're not there, but we're like halfway to there, and we've got a lot of good signs. But this is the real kicker, and the third reason. This month-and-a-half long government shutdown that we had from October to November is something that is going to have carryover effects into the new year. And I say that because it's having carryover effects into December, because I'm seeing students get interview after interview after interview in December, and it's not because Karen and HR doesn't want to be getting drunk on eggnog and rum. It's because they have to do hiring because they didn't get to do hiring for a month and a half when the stock market tanked as a result of the government shutdown, creating instability in the market. So despite all of the efforts to try and hire as many people as they can in December, once it comes into January, they're really going to be feeling the pressure of, we have to get these projects done because we have this window in the first 2 quarters before summer break, when all of the executives leave and go on vacation with their families. To recap, stock market's doing well, inflation is staying low, which is liberating the Fed to reduce interest rates, which is going to continue to perpetuate the stock market. And because of the fact that the tech industry is currently underhired, that carryover into January is going to make a perfect storm for you to be able to go start your career in Q1 2026. This is a great opportunity. Don't miss it. If you want the full breakdown on how to start your cybersecurity career in 90 days, go check out my free school community with the link in my bio.